Good evening and welcome back to day 23 of our Lenten Paeans. Recording this on Tuesday after our open church. And we're continuing on in Matthew, but we are jumping forward to chapter 8, the first few verses. We begin to see how Jesus starts to reach out to people through healing. So, the first 4 verses. When Jesus came down from the mountain, great crowds followed him, and there was a man with a skin disease who came to him and knelt before him, saying, "Lord, if you are willing, you can make me clean." He stretched out his hand and touched him and said, "I am willing, be made clean." Immediately his skin disease was cleansed. Then Jesus said to him, "See that you say nothing to anyone, but go, show yourself to the priest, and offer the gift that Moses commanded as a testimony to them." Now, almost every other version of the Bible says leprosy. This version doesn't seem to want to name leprosy, but yes. I sat reading this for a few times, trying to work out what was going through the disciples' minds and through Jesus' mind as well. He obviously just wanted to heal this poor guy who came forward and said, "Lord, I know you can heal me. Please do something." And that's a testimony in itself, isn't it?
So I would imagine he would have probably been quite a lonely person. No one would want to go near him, have contact with him.
Yes.
Because of the skin condition he had and the fear that may pass on to them.
Yeah.
He almost gave Jesus the option not to.
Yeah,
help him by
that's
saying,
true, isn't
"Lord,
it?
if you are willing." Almost saying, "I understand if you don't want to. I understand if I'm too unclean for you.
Yeah.
I will understand that."
And so many times in our lives we demand things of God. But here he is effectively saying, "Not my will, but yours." And we read that in the Bible when people are trying to follow Jesus, but not for something like healing. That, to me, speaks volumes.
Strikes me as the humility of it as well. In that, say nothing to anyone. He wants it to be left anonymous. He's not out for the glory of being able to say, "I've healed him." It's actually just go on your way.
Yeah, he was all willing to say, "Just go to the priest, because those are the rules of the land. You must tell the priest, and then the priest must examine you and make sure you are clean, and then you'll be allowed to do your offerings." And goodness, those rules. That must have been something else. Degrading. And yet Jesus is saying, put that aside. Be made clean.
I think you can look at it in that two sort of types of clean or cleansed there.
Yeah.
The type of cleansed of the skin disease itself, but also just that touch from Jesus, that sort of internal feeling of being cleansed and that connection with somebody when you'd been so disregarded for all that time you've had it, to be able to have that connection with a physical person, and that physical person being God. That must have been quite a rejuvenating experience.
Yes. Yeah. So a bit of a thought-provoking one there.
Does he actually ask to be healed of his skin disease, or just to be healed?
Just to be made
He
clean.
just says to be made clean.
So that's, as you're
Yeah.
saying, it sort of suddenly brings in the whole idea of what is it to be clean, there's outer cleanliness, but
Yes.
it's what comes out of us which
Yeah.
needs to be cleaned more
Yeah.
than anything else, isn't it?
Yes, like you say, we're making the assumption when he's saying be
Yes.
clean, it's the clean of the skin condition, but perhaps something else had gone on in this chap's life that he maybe wanted forgiveness, and that word cleanse is sort of it could be an alternative to some sort of forgiveness.
I like that idea.
How deep for a Tuesday evening.
But I like his simple faith. If you
Yes.
will it, you can heal me. I don't know. It's just great to have that sort of,
Yeah. That belief, that faith, that dependency on God. Brings back memories. On that note, thank you, Brian, Greg, Charlotte, for joining us tonight.
Pleasure.
And thank you all for joining us online. And we will see you on the next one. God bless. We hope and pray these sessions will give you something positive to see and look forward to, something you may wish to share with others. Please do. You can see this series unfold on our YouTube channel at St. Felix, Rendlesham, and by visiting our church website, rendleshamchurch.org. Should you wish to contact us, please do so by email on info@rendleshamchurch.org. God bless, and we'll see you in the next video.